maybe we might have touched it very slightly, but the whole purpose of this entire 3-week program is first to know the techniques, second take actions on that, third start doing it consistent. Okay, so when these three things happen, then lifelong results will be coming. Okay, anywhere if you're not doing it, so it will not give you the final result. Okay, this world is filled with people who knows the things, but still the life will remain the same unless you really apply. Okay, so as part of today's session, so accordingly we will be discussing about these step-by-step strategies, actions, and implementations. Okay, now few things guys here. Let me share my screen. Let's do a quick recap, okay, of a few things, because it's not about knowing stuff, it's about planting it in your mind, then you get results out of life, right? So I'm just sharing the screen. We have created a LinkedIn blog post about the sessions, the content that we are discussing on a day-to-day basis. Okay, now I'll paste the link here in the chat, but yes, here it's like actually in a reverse manner. So if you scroll to the bottom, here you will find the day 1. Okay, so day 1 we did it on 6th February. Here is the YouTube link. If you click here, you go to the YouTube, and accordingly the high level content of what we discussed on day 1. Okay, a quick recap: identify your core market area, your niche, see that you love what you do. Next, you should have skills and you should be competent in that. Next, there has to be a need in the market. The people should be ready to pay for that skill, whatever you love and whatever is your expertise. Okay, next, and then you have to constantly and never endingly improve. The constant improvement should happen so that you will be better than rest of the people. That's what is developing a cutting edge. And then you should be able to give back more than the world expects from you. So this simple funda is going to rocket your life towards the future. That's what we discussed. Next, always keep sowing the seeds. Nothing but keep trying, keep trying, keep trying. Accordingly, the results come. Next, we understood errors in judgment repeated daily will make you a failure in life. Okay, simple judgments like today, should I do a workout versus should I sleep? It's an error in judgment. But the thing is, if you repeat that over a period of time, you will have health problems. Making a decision today, should you spend time in doing a Udemy course to upgrade your skills versus just spending time lazily watching something on social media? You made an error in judgment. Okay, let's watch social media. But if you do that for the next 5 years, it will end up in a disaster in your life. So errors in judgment repeated daily will accumulate failure. Similarly, good habits, if you keep doing it repeatedly, it will accumulate success. Okay, and everything impacts everything else. So one success will result in a chain of success, and if you have bad habits, they will impact your other habits also. So we discussed all this on day 1. Next, day 2 related, we discussed we all need to have goals in life because it will give you direction. Where do you want to take your life as a next level? That's where goals are essential. Next, we said all the successful people accomplish success in all the areas of life, and we have pinpointed around 8 areas. Okay, now guys, if you feel for you maybe there are some more important items which we have not covered, so feel free to add it. Okay, everybody's perspective might be different, so this is what, after a lot of analysis and studying and exploring, I found yeah, these are covers majority of them. Okay, if there is any other variation, try to see if it can fit in any. If not, you can create your own 9th pillar as well. Your life is up to you, fully customizable. So don't let any textbook definitions rule your life. If you feel something else is making more sense, apply that, experiment that. Okay, you're the best person to analyze yourself. Okay, but yes, 8 pillars: health, knowledge, family, spiritual, personality, financial, fun, entertainment, giving back to the society. Okay, this is how the 8 pillars. And what we discuss, important thing is, motivation is easy. It just comes, it stays for a few days and it goes. So while you are in that motivated state where you feel inspired to do something, immediately build a system, a process where you do things consistently. And if you are doing things consistently, maximum results will be coming. And then we discuss on that day, bhai, You just come to this session, together we will take the action. So you don't worry about what system, how to stay consistent, what to do, what not to do. Just leave all that to this group. We will take care of it together. From your side, the commitment should be daily I will come for the 9 p.m. so that I can apply that. Okay, this we said. And as part of yesterday, we said about a belief system. So the core belief of lives, we noted this down. Okay. Next, practicing gratitude. Next, how, why the belief system is there, how it shapes up. So whatever we discussed, I have even put in the content here, so you can come and visit it. Plus yesterday's recording is also available. So day 3, day 2, and then this is the day 1. Okay. So I'm pasting this link. Please bookmark it, and so that if you can have any content requirement, you can go from here itself. Okay, so this is the blog where you will find the information. Fine. Now let's get on with today's topic. Okay. Now guys, important thing. We are going to continue with our goals journey today. Okay. So whatever we discussed on the previous day, which is like on the day 2. Okay, I even shared you an Excel sheet where we were supposed to set up and work towards it. Okay, so today we are going to work on that area. Now, firstly, again, I will share you the same Excel sheet link again. If you have not done the setup, please set it up right. Okay, so everybody, please take parallel action. And if you are listening it for the first time, no problem. We will be catching up on that again. Okay, 1 second. Here it is. Okay, so this Excel sheet I'm going to give it to you right now. In this is a template. This is for reference. You might find a lot of areas here, but for now, don't worry of any of this area. You only focus on the first, which is nothing but my goals. So there is going to be a sheet named my goals. Right now we are focused on this. So as a first step, I'm giving you guys link to this sheet. Again, I already did that earlier, but again doing it, pasting it in the chat. What you do is you download this. You cannot edit this, so but you have to maintain your own version of this. So just go to file, maybe you can download it and host it in your own Google Drive, or simply click on make a copy. So guys, if anybody who has not done it, please do this activity. Okay, my goals reference template. Okay, so first everybody do this. I think most of you have already done it, but if anybody is pending, please do that. Okay, everybody, please take care of this. Once you have set up, just comment it in the chat as done. Comment it in chat as done, so we can go to the next. So just do the setup first. No need to do anything else. One by one we will explore. Okay. Okay, Vishnu is saying again, done and given editor access to you. Okay, very good. Now okay, everybody, throw a few more duns, guys. Copy it, please host it at your side. Will take more 1 minute for doing this. That's what, if you have logged in from your desktop, it becomes easy to apply. There you go. Yeah, please take 1 more minute and then we will go to the next step. Okay, Sumit is done, Pratibha is done, Parikshit is done. Okay, Vishnu, Bharat, Mayur, Shanavaz, Akhil. Everybody else, please set it up. Pramod is done, very good. Poonam done. देखो guys, I'm telling you guys, this life becomes very easy if you perform things in a systematic manner. Nothing will be challenging. All your tasks, all the dreams, pressure, tension will not come. Okay, the thing why that grows up is because you don't know the right way of accomplishing those things. Okay, so let's understand the right way together. Okay, Poonam is done, Shruti is done, Santanu is done, Nakul done. Very good. Okay, a few more seconds and then we will continue. Everybody, please set up. Please set up, everyone. Everyone, please set up this Excel sheet because now we are going to make modifications in this Excel sheet. Okay. Okay, chalo. Now let's move on to the next piece. Okay. Now, just everybody go to the my goals related sheet. Okay. And now I'll give you the context of what we want first of all here. So let me share the screen. One second, sharing the screen. Here it comes. Now, there you go. Guys, first of all, keep things very simple. Don't try to take it to the head. Yari itna karna hai, I have to do this, I have to do that. Things will happen by itself very systematic. Okay. Dekho, what our full plan of 2023 is, we should accomplish something satisfying in each of this area by the end of this year. That's the big picture. So in every of this pillar, there has to be something satisfying. Okay, and that's how successful people think. That's the big picture. Now you have to find out what will satisfy you in terms of your financial stuff, personal stuff, health stuff, family stuff, knowledge. You need to figure that out, but step by step. But the big picture is, in each of this pillar, you need to identify something which really makes it satisfying for you. And then till the end of this year, we should accomplish that. If that has happened, that means 2023 is like dhoom dhamaka. So you are really satisfied with 2020. And now that comes to choose something really meaningful, which gives you a feeling of pride, accomplishment, and you feel good about yourself. Okay, you utilize this year for best possible results. And accordingly, every year of your life should. Okay, fine. That's the first conclusion. But guys, they go. Accomplishing anything big, okay, it's not about one day magic. Okay, if you want to construct any big empire or a building, we take step by step, one brick at a time, daily, one brick at a time. You keep putting, and when you look back, you realize, whoa, such a big tower is constructed. So what you need to do is this massive target that we are setting, 8 pillars, great accomplishment. We need to break it down into a step by step manner, so it becomes achievable, it becomes targetable for you. Okay, so chalo, now let's understand that system and just focus on one day and one step at a time, and you will start realizing that you will accomplish all of these things. It's that simple. Okay, so now let's start understanding what exactly those areas are. Okay, Dekho, I'm opening my notepad as well. Okay, now out of these 8 pillars, now you have to do something practically. Okay, out of these 8 pillars, there has to be one major pillar, okay, which we are calling it as primary goal. To identify one major pillar, okay, this is your burning problem right now, or this is the burning area of your life right now, where you want to give your 100% in order to solve it. It could be any of this, depending upon your life circumstances. You might have different situations. Job seekers might say, I need to get a job. Already those who are in job, they might think about promotion. If you're getting decent money, if you're happy with the job and all, your priority might be health pay karna. Somebody might say knowledge and skill up. Somebody might say something else. Okay, different people, different thing. So out of this 8 pillar, first of all, guys, try to identify that one pillar which is challenging and which you want, must and should as your next immediate target. So we are not going to focus on all 8 at the same time. It's not practical to do everything at the same time. We will systematically do it. The first, guys, identify your one primary pillar, whichever that could be, and you have to give your 100% in order to accomplish that. Kaise karte hain? We will do all that. Okay, but guys, first do this. Identify your one major pillar which is a must and should for you as your immediate next burning problem, guys, and be bold. Belief system important. Yesterday we discussed. So have a belief you can accomplish it. No doubting, no second guessing. So guys, quickly identify your pillar and put it in chat. If you have done it, just put it in chat. If you have identified your primary pillar, ek hona chahiye. It has to be only one, where you are going to put a lot of hard work, 100% in order to get it. Okay, different guys are putting it. Pick one. It should be challenging, it should be interesting. And dekho guys, there is a book and there is a productivity technique. You need to avoid multitasking. Nothing but your primary focus should be on one thing, and when you give your 100% in that one thing, you will end up accomplishing it. So even though you have to do 7 things or 8 things together, but primary, okay, primary should be only one. And how do we parallelly accomplish the remaining 7? We will discuss about that also, but first pick the primary one. Okay, very good. So now many of you guys are already in chat typing. Okay, you have picked up your primary goal. Okay, very nice. Now, once the primary pillar is done, forget about remaining pillars. In the future coming sessions, we are going to discuss on that. So next week when we connect, we are going to build everything is a step-by-step approach. Now, what you need to do is, okay, just close your eyes for a moment and think about, in this particular pillar, what is it that you really want to accomplish in this 2023? Okay, somebody might say, I just need it in 3 months. Somebody might say 6 months. It is okay, you can set up that. But what is going to be the major accomplishment if you achieve that in this pillar, whatever is your primary pillar? Let's say financial goal or career related goal. What is it, that one thing, one clear-cut goal, if you achieve that this year, you will be proud about yourself? So try to now think one-liner goal statement. What is it that you really want in this goal? Try to put it into words. Okay, let's take some time. Okay, think about it. Kya chahiye? Dekho guys, we said on day before yesterday, goal will give direction to your life. That means you need to have clarity in what you want. So for being clear, so write it in words. One-liner statement. Okay, what do you really want to accomplish in this, by this 2023 year? You can choose a lesser time as well, but write down the one-liner statement. Pehle to you can write it in a notepad, and then we will be, today itself during this call, we will update it in the goal statement sheet as well, in this Excel sheet. Okay? So, but first write it on a piece of some other notepad or somewhere. One-liner goal statement. And dekho guys, this is not like fire and forget. This is not going to be a one-time activity. Setting goals, accomplishment of goals, it's a process. Okay? We need to understand that, and we will be doing it together. So don't worry about it. As you will get full on 100% results. You just be consistent with the system. What we are doing, you just stick with it. Keep doing it. Further, yes, you innovate if you feel anywhere area, but first follow the system. So think about it, guys. What do you want in this year in the primary pillar of yours? Maybe 1 year is a big time. Maybe choose 2 months, 6 months. It's up to you. Your life, your priorities. And let me also do it in parallel, because I know these things are so much essential for me as well, for everybody basically. One-liner goal. And if you have kuch to likho guys, something which strikes your mind. And if you have identified your one-liner goal, then firstly you narrow it down to this year. Okay, now there is something long-term goals like 5 years, 10 years, but thoda sa let's get down to the narrow one. This year ka pehle targeted. Long-term visions we will build up. Okay, but identify this year what do you really want in this pillar, because this year is in your hand, you can do something about it. Okay, Asrar has written goal for 2023. Very good. Let's keep putting it in chat. If you are done with this one-liner goal statement, what do you want in this pillar in this coming year? And be clear, guys. Goal means clarity. Without the destination, your life will never get there. Okay, Mayur is done, Achal is done, Akhil is done. Guys, even if you're not getting something, try to write something. Now, what we are trying to do is we are trying to make our brain work. Kuch nahi samjha to bhi come up with something. You're logical. Try to give your shot. When you do this activity over and over, the brain will start making sense by itself. We are trying to teach our brain to think and to process information. Okay, so Noor is done, Shanawaz is done, Akhil done, Shekhar done, Aarti done, Rupal done, Nakul done, Sakib done, Sumit done, Guru Raj done. Okay, guys, take a minute more. One-liner, clear-cut goal statement. And it should be like, mil gaya, so you will be like proud of 2023. Okay, Shantanu is saying set the goal for next 2 months and did it for 2023 also. Yeah, very good. Okay, very good. So Bharat is done, Vishnu is done. Now let's move to the next piece. Guys, agar kuch nahi aa raha hai, to at least whatever comes to your mind, write something down. It's not a one-time activity. Okay, I'm not saying in 5 minutes, full 1 year decide karna hai. But if you put some statement right now, and if you keep thinking about it, maybe tomorrow you might get a better idea. You can update this goal even tomorrow, or maybe in 1 week, if you get a better target, you can set up that. But start with something, then you can improvise on top of it. Guys, be clear. Okay. Now, guys, dekho, whatever goal you have written, just simply go to your Excel sheet, which you have set up right now. Go to that pillar, and then in this goal statement, write down that clear-cut statement, whatever you have written. Copy paste that, make it available here. Put it into your Excel sheet. Okay, this is reference is not editable. Post it into your Excel sheet. This is simple copy paste, make it there. Now, this is a simple stuff. So now quickly do it and let's move to the next piece. Okay, Shanawaz is done. Everybody, guys, try to log in from laptop so it becomes easy. Mobile se bahut headache hota hai. Idhar jao, udhar jao, lot of drama comes along. Okay. Now, next step. Okay. Now, once this is done, there is another column in that Excel sheet, if you see, which says SMART goal. Okay, SMART, SMART goal. Now, what is this? What we are going to do is, whatever one-liner goal statement you have written, we need to convert it into a SMART goal format. So it is a template of goal setting which people have created. Okay. Now let me just show it to you in Google what exactly that is, and then we'll check things further. Okay. SMART goal technique. I'm just Googling it. And this is what it is. Okay. SMART goal stands for this. Specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, time bound. Okay. Now let's just quickly understand kya hai. If you see a few things, specific, the goal should be very clear cut, no confusion. It should be directly to the point. Nothing like एक हिंदी में there is a quote, right? खाना खाना ऐसे खाओ, don't eat like this. So मतलब don't put too much of drama of like unnecessary chaos and like too much of stories in your goal. Make it very clear, specific. Okay, this is what I want. There has to be a clarity. If you read that statement, you should get full clarity about what your goal is. Okay. Next, relevant. Nothing but come on, it should be relevant to you. Okay, so something, I think most of the goal which you will set will be relevant itself, so there is nothing much to brainstorm about it. Make it clear, make it relevant. Nothing but it should add value to your life. It should be relevant to you basically. So these two are simple things. It should not be confusing, not overdone, and then it should be giving value to your life. So basically these two things clear. Now these three factors are really important, and accordingly you would have to change your one-liner statement which you have written into this form as well. So keep this as it is, but now there is another column, smart goal, where we have to do this stuff. Now what is this? Dekho, goal should be measurable. Nothing but there has to be some number associated with your goal. Now you have to get creative. You might have to think about some numeric value you need to associate with this goal. Okay, for example, your goal could be, I want to be healthy, but that's not measurable. What is the measure of your health? Okay, so you need to write it into another form where you can measure it. So you might say my weight should be, let's say, x kg. Okay, and I should be able to do 30 minutes jogging without any break. Now this becomes numeric, measurable. So at any given day, if you are not that much weight, and if you are not able to do 30 like minutes of run jog, you know that you have not reached your goal. If you just say I want health, it's not clear what do you really want. So if you're just saying I want to become XYZ, whatever, okay, it's, if it is not a numeric value associated with it, things are going to be problematic. So now we need to think, how do you, or what do you really measure as part of this goal? Okay, if you really achieve that number, okay, and it will be a clarity whether you have achieved or not, because it's a numeric value. At any given point of time, you will have certain weight and you will know that, oh, I wanted that weight, right now I'm here, that means I have not achieved my goal. So there has to be clear cut numeric measurable form with the goal. Okay, now next, now this is interesting. There are a lot of thoughts and all about it regarding achievable. Some people say, okay, dream big, and you have to really have that broad vision so that accordingly you can go and get it. Okay, so guys, dreaming big is essential in terms of big picture. Yes, required, you have to dream big, but at any given point of time, what is my practical life experience of 13 years in the IT industry? You should always try, currently if your potential is this much, you should try that something more than that you should try to achieve. Dekho guys, all of a sudden you cannot achieve 50 times more than who you are right now. I give this a simple example. You cannot ask a person in 5th class to solve 10th class problems. Okay, 10th class problems might be challenging. He is just in 5th class. No matter how much hard he is working, his life will become painful and he might not be able to solve those 10th class problems. Okay, so point is, what that person having in 5th class can solve the problem of 7th class if he works really very hard. That means setting up that kind of a goal which is achievable for you is the key. Yes, in a long run you will be able to solve even 10th class, 12th class problems as well, but some things will take time. Let it grow along with time. Otherwise, directly right now you set up a goal very tough, very hard, and then if you're not getting that results, people get demotivated, and then they say, oh, maybe this goal is not for me. Point is, you have chosen a wrong goal. You need more time to grow in order to accomplish that goal. I'm not saying that goal is not achievable. The thing is, you need to work more on yourself, become more strong so that you can achieve it. So that is where right now, whatever goal you are setting, try to really see, is it achievable for you in this given 1 year? Don't set unrealistic goal, because you might put all your effort, and if you don't get it, you will be demotivated and you will not even try further. But if you do a step-by-step progress, you will be more like pumped up inside to achieve even bigger things. Okay, so guys, clear everybody? Okay, clear, just put it in chat if you understood this. Okay, nice. Okay, so now this is what it is. Make your goal make your goal achievable. And comes the last section, time bound. Nothing but put a date to it, end date or due date. Okay, achievable as in bigger than your current capability, but possible to achieve. Okay, it should not be in your comfort zone also. You will not even put effort, so it should be bigger than your current capability but possible to achieve. And then time bound is it should have an end date. Guys, my full 13 years of IT experience, what I realized is without due dates, projects, complex projects and all will never get accomplished. So any task you take, you have to set up an end date. Similarly applies to your goal. Now think about it for a moment. Look at your one-liner goal statement and try to put it into very clear-cut statement. Try to see what can you measure in your goal, a numeric value, try to associate with that. Okay, next, make sure that you're setting up an achievable goal and set up a deadline, a due date. Okay, try to do this, everybody. And then write down that SMART goal in the SMART goal section. If it is your financial area, maybe you can put numeric value. Okay, how much package are you expecting? Or if you're talking about investments, maybe you can put that as the measure. Okay, I should have invested in maybe 3 things, this much amount, or I should get a 10, 50, 15% return, okay, on something measurable. Or I should have investments into 5 diverse categories, the 5 categories, again measurable. So you will know whether you are doing it or not properly. Okay, number, try to associate a number. Now you have to become a bit creative in this. Maybe on the first attempt, if you're not getting it, keep thinking about it. And Google more about this SMART goal technique, read some blogs about it. That will give you more clarity. Okay, what do you really want? Put it into some number, put up a date against it, mention clear-cut date. Let's say 25th March, or let's say it's X of April or May or July or September, whatever. Put an end date to that. And in this Excel sheet, even mention that deadline. Deadline is that end date. So write a SMART technique and put it into a deadline manner. Guys, without clarity, we will not get it. So we need to be very clear what we want. It should be measurable, and then it should have a deadline. Okay. Take a few minutes. And guys, don't worry, it's not a one-time activity. If you make mistakes, it is okay. You're doing it for the first time. At least doing it is a good step. Okay. Maybe we will again, this again, I'll speak about it, but first write it down. Try to put some number. Measurable. Okay. You can put something like this. For example, somebody is saying, okay, Rupal is asking, can we set up a deadline for 3 months? Yes, possible. If you feel in 3 months itself you can achieve your goal, yes, set up a deadline. It's fine. Maybe once you have achieved that, then you will set up another goal which will be for the next target. So छोटे चीजों को don't drag it for a long time. Yes, try to finish it as early. It's okay. Okay. Somebody is saying कि भाई mine is a knowledge pillar with so many things. Okay, knowledge pillar with so many things. The thing is, make it measurable. Okay, every month maybe try to complete some mini projects with regards to this. Okay, or in each of the area try to take some certification. Keep that. I will give examination or certification in this and then try to get it. Okay, there has to be something proof whether you really accomplish it or not. A measurable quantity, not just I will study. That's not a measure. Okay, you need to be like, okay, per this month or per month I will finish 50 assignments. Now that is measurable. Not like I will just study so and so forth. Make it measurable. 50 assignments I will finish this month. Now that is a target. On maybe, yes, whatever, Spring Boot, microservices, or I will build one mini project on this by so much of time. Now that is measurable. If you don't do it, you will automatically know that you have not done it. Okay, so try to put it into something measurable. And another thing I would recommend is, yes, after the session or maybe tomorrow sometime during the day, go to Google, read some blogs about smart goal technique, and then after reading that, try to again analyze. Thoda hard work karo, guys, you will find better value. And guys, once you're done with this smart, just comment it in chat and so we can go forward. Okay, Guru Raj, Shahnawaz, Mayur, Sumit. Okay, so far a few of the members are done. Bharat is done. Achal done. Poonam done. Hemlata done. Shekhar done. Guys, just be along, okay, all throughout, because we are not just going to set it, we will go ahead implementing it. Okay, Krishna done. Okay, take 1 more minute, guys. It's 9:39 right now. Let's take a minute. 9:40 ko we will. Acha, 40 ho gaya. Take 1 more minute. And guys, it's okay to make mistake. It's okay to make mistake. Don't take the pressure of this. It is fine. You're doing it for the first time. Even if there is confusion, it is okay, because you will rework on this. There has to be some starting point. Put something there. Don't keep it blank. Put something there. Even with mistakes, it's fine. Okay, yeah, Vishnu. So now, yeah, this makes sense. There is a deadline. There is a mini project you're targeting to finish by so and so time on each of this. Now that is something you know. If you have not done it, it's very clear. Okay, nahi hua hai. Okay, very good. Now, chalo, let's move on to the next piece. Okay, suppose I have decided short deadline, and then after that I can change a word. Yes, dekho, it's possible. We will discuss about the goal achievement technique. Okay, we will discuss about the goal achievement technique, and yes, you can change your deadlines. We can do all that, but yeah, एक एक करके step by step करते हैं first. ठीक है? Okay, fine. Chalo. Now, one liner, that smart goal has to be written here. Now let's move on to the next piece. Okay. Now, what is required, guys? Many people set the goals, okay, but they are not able to accomplish it. Many people set the goals, but they are not able to accomplish it. Now, we should not make the same mistakes. Okay, and how is that possible? Okay, first of all, what it boils down to, ki in your life, lot of problems will be coming unexpected. So you might have set up a goal right now like this, but this problem will come, family problem will come, health problem will come, some tensions might come, your friends might do something, lot of drama will happen up and down. Sometimes emotional swings will happen. You are very excited. Sometimes you are very lazy. Sometimes you feel like अरे किसी ने cheating कर लिया and you don't feel like doing anything. Lot of mood swings will happen. Sometimes you'll be inspired. Sometimes you'll be like कुछ नहीं करना है life. Understand all that is a part of journey of life. Okay. Now this is where it gets interesting. If you are not following the right system, this goal will just be on paper and this Excel sheet, and you will never achieve it because you are at the mercy of this mood swings and highs and lows of life. So how do you break this? Simple thing, guys. Every single day of your life, you need to remind yourself, what do you want? What is your goal? And then there are certain set of activities which you have to keep doing on a daily basis, weekly basis, which will help you progress towards this goal. Nothing but this goal, you have to make it a part of your life, where you think about it daily, where you plan on how to achieve that daily, and when you work towards it on a daily basis. Okay. Now that is where you have to make this goal a part of your day-to-day life. Then only it will become possible to achieve. And you cannot be like a rate today mood nahi ho raha hai. That is where comes build a system. The system will tell you whether you like it or not. Go ahead and do it. Simple 5 minutes. But if you remind yourself, I want this daily, 5 minutes will bring the change. Okay. So now we are going to do a few activities. Okay. 3 activities we will be performing what we launched yesterday, because every activity is key. So everyone, okay, open. If you have OneNote, or we can structureize it later. Now 3 things we are going to perform right now. These will what we said ki daily habit. We are going to change our personality and our thought process. Okay. Chalo ek ek karte hain. You have to remind yourself of these activities on a daily basis. So today we will be performing that for the first time. Okay. Let's open up any, let's say, Google Doc or a notepad or an editor or OneNote or any place. Open some editor. We will structureize it in future. Okay. Everybody open editor. First, we will be performing the activities which we discussed yesterday. Okay. Because it is not a one-time thing. The success is not a one-time thing. It's a habit you have to build, and you should never forget it. And that's where comes the difference between goal achievers and those who only dream of goals. We need to become an achiever. Now, go to that gratitude list. I will take another topic maybe next week sometime, where we discuss about how do you organize all these things in a OneNote kind of software. But for now, just start writing some place. Okay. Any editor, any place. Just go to maybe my gratitude list section. Yesterday we did that activity. Today we are going to repeat it. Just write down this one thing. Today's date, 9th February. And look at your full day and write down 5 things which you are thankful for, which happened from morning till today. Morning till now. Okay? Now figure out, guys, 5 things. Fatafat. Socho. What happened today? And try to really find for 5 things. Train your mind to look at the good aspects of your life. So everybody, 5 things which you're thankful for. Show gratitude from morning till today. This will teach you to know, okay, life is beautiful. Five things which you're thankful for. Train your mind to look at the good things in your life which is happening. Yeah, bad things are there, but we are trying to teach to look at that 1% of possibility and success. So write down 5 things which you're thankful for. Okay. Now just imagine what will happen, guys. You do this activity for 5 days. Okay, and next over weekend, just read these things back. You will realize, Arey, my 1 week went really nicely. That's what with active tracking, you will feel that your life may things are going good. Okay, so chalo, I'm done with my 5 things. Once you are done, put it in chat as well. 5 things which you are really thankful for in your life. Guys, you will change, your thought process will change. Just give it some time. Stick to this on a daily basis. You will start seeing the good things. Okay. Shailendra done, Shenu done. Okay, Shanawaz, Guru Raj, Bharti, Achal, Praveen. Again, guys, we discussed on day one itself. Few disciplines of success repeated daily will accumulate a successful life. So this is that kind of a small discipline. Okay, Suman, Mayur, Sumit, Vaibhav, Praveen done. Okay, chalo. Now next thing. Yesterday we wrote down 10 affirmations, the core rules. Okay, one by one, let's start writing that down as well. We have to memorize it. Okay, so what ek ek karke is the beginning to its fine. So just write down 10 affirmations. And guys, remember again yesterday topic, your thoughts plus emotion and a mental image. So while you're writing it in your mind, think that you are that kind of a person and try to really feel it inside. So 10 affirmations. First one, write it down everybody together. I am responsible for my life. Everybody write it down. Guys, don't copy paste. Every single time you write, you're actually giving a command to your mind. Okay, you are responsible for your life. So it's not about finishing the task, it's about doing the task. You're training your brain. I am responsible for my life. Feel it. Nothing. Okay, whatever happens around you, it's because of you. You should always ask a question, what can I do to solve this problem? Job chale gayi, what can I do to solve this problem? Family mein fights are happening, what can I do to solve this problem? If you take that ownership, then only you can do something. Otherwise, you will always be frustrated from it. So first, I am responsible for my life. Second, I believe in myself. Okay. Third, I am committed to achieve. In your mind, keep thinking, I'm committed to achieve all my goals. This primary goal which you have set today, yes, you're committed to achieve that. No matter what happens, you will get it. Feel that. Next, fear is just a feeling. I overcome it and I move forward. It's mind training. We go to gym for muscle training. These simple activities will help train your mind. Fear is just a feeling. I overcome it and I move forward. Next, I like myself. Next, I am a powerful force designed for success. I am a powerful force designed for success. Next, I face challenges. Feel it, guys. Emotionalize it. I face challenges and overcome it with ease. Bade challenges, overcoming with ease. Build that kind of a mental image. Next, I am a winner. Next, I am powerful. Next, I am strong. Okay, so just tell to yourself, I am responsible for my life. I believe in myself. I'm committed to achieve all my goals. Fear is just a feeling. I overcome it and I move forward. I like myself. I'm a powerful force designed for success. I face challenges and overcome it with ease. I am a winner. Okay, feel that I'm winner. Next, I'm powerful. I'm strong. Keep telling positive vocabulary to yourself. Guys, there are techniques. You can apply this technique. If you're going in for interview, literally apply this, you will find difference. Before going to interview, just tell to yourself, I'm smart, I'm intelligent, I can crack this interview. Just with emotion, just keep telling this to yourself. And then when you get into the interview hall, you will be more confident. Many people apply this on a day-to-day basis at their job, and they quit their nervousness and overthinking. They just tune up into this attitude. "Okay, I'm great, I can clear this round, I'm confident about myself, I know everything." And with that attitude, they get inside. It really works, guys. It's really good. You should apply that. You'll find the beauty of all these. Okay, fine. So second bhi ho gaya. And daily by daily, if you keep thinking these thoughts only, yesterday we said we need to clear the pond. So negative to band karna hai, but these are the positive things. Keep rolling, things will happen. Okay, now the third task. Today we said daily you need to remind yourself about your goal. Okay, now what does that mean? Okay, we need to, okay. So yeah, Sumit is saying that while interview, he applied this technique and he really felt confident. It works, it's simple, it works. Okay, now next up, we need to remind goals on a daily basis. Now it is a deeper thinking. Okay, now guys, in your wherever you're tracking it, okay, in your OneNote or Google Sheet or wherever, okay, maybe just create it, maybe in Notepad or Notepad plus plus, Google Docs or OneNote, wherever. Create a separate section there called as my goals. Now daily reminder needs to be given, so don't disturb the Excel sheet for this. Excel sheet will do tracking of how you are accomplishing your goal. Right now we are just doing a reminding activity. Okay, so now guys, create one section somewhere called as my daily goals, something like that. Okay, for now don't worry about where to get organized. Right somewhere, we will organize it later. Write down today's date there, 9th February. Now whatever smart goal you have written, measurable, achievable, with the due date, write down that thing again. Don't copy paste, write it down. Because when you write, you're actually writing it in your brain. It will wire inside you. Okay, I want this. Don't copy paste, write it. It has, and if you can write it on paper, it will be even more impactful. Okay, your involvement with hard copy will be more solid. Okay, to write down your one-liner goal statement. Okay, just put the title my daily goal or my goal reminder. So I have written my daily goals, and there you have to create this activity daily. 5 minutes, do this activity, and we will do it together. That's what you come daily for this call. We will do these things together, because I know doing it alone becomes really tricky. So just come, we are trying to do the same habits. Okay, so first write down your one-liner statement. Yes, on your editor. Okay, on your editor, write it down. Once this one line, okay, guys, write it. Be in pace, don't lag behind. If it is done, just drop a few dones in the chat. Okay, ठीक है. Now next thing, reminder में क्या होता है guys? You need to really ask a question. Why do you want to accomplish this goal? Okay, because the need of this goal should be worth achieving, because otherwise you will anyways not do it. Something should be great. So write down 3 whys. Put a next section there. 3 whys. Write down 3 reasons. Why do you want to achieve this goal? थोड़ा brainstorm करो guys. Okay, we will take maybe 5 more minutes, and this is the last thing, and after that we'll take the attendance and close the session. Okay, so just in 5 minutes we'll wind up. Write down 3 whys, and from tomorrow we will do this on a daily basis. So then only it will become a habit. 3 whys, why this goal is important for you. And this, if you keep reminding daily, no matter how these ups and downs of lives are going, you will be always on track. It's like checking the mobile phone. Your goal is set, the destination is set, but checking on the mobile, are you on track or are you getting off the track? So when you do this again and again, you will be on track. So 3 reasons why this goal is important for you. Write it down. Okay. Sumit is done. Guru Raj is done. Vaibhav is done. Mahesh is done. Guys, identify, why do you really want this goal? Sanjeevni done. Krishna done. Praveen done. Achal. Okay, yes, everyone is having different purposes. Very good. Or there are a few more things. Okay, so give 5 more minutes. We'll close this. Okay, nice. Many are done. Now next section. And this activity is a daily thing, and don't copy paste. It has to be written every time. Okay, now write down 3 pain points. Okay, just put the title 3 pain points, and in bracket write what will happen if you don't achieve this goal. Okay, because there has to be a fear of loss. Okay, that will trigger you to go and get this goal. Okay, what will happen, how bad your life will become if you don't achieve this goal? So thoda sa really put it on a serious note. Okay, what will you be missing? And if you feel that nothing is going to missing, your life will just stay the same, everything will be jolly, that means your goal is not worth achieving. Change the goal. Set up something. Okay, if it is not coming to you, you will really suffer. That kind of pain should come to you. Yesterday we said, right? If you want success as strong as you want to breathe, like that madness should be there for your goal. Okay, you are not going to give it up on it. You want it at any cost. Okay, so now write down 3 pain points. Okay, how tough your life will become if you don't achieve this goal. So let's try to find out. And this pain should push you away. Okay, once your 3 pain points are done, the last thing, write down 3 pleasure points. Okay, 3 pleasure points. Nothing but just imagine how beautiful your life will become once you achieve. So just in your mind, imagine that you have accomplished this goal, and now how do you feel? And write down 2 3 very good things. Okay, wow, ye ho gaya, wo ho gaya. Somehow enjoy your goal. And then guys, this fear of not accomplishing and the joy of accomplishing it, plus knowing the reason why you want it. If you remind these things daily to you, you will be on track and you will make sure that you go and get your goal. If you don't do this on a daily basis, you will not reach there, because emotional roller coaster is always going to come in your life. And in that, people get lost basically. That's where this activity has to happen again on a daily basis. So come, we will do it every single day till the end of this batch. And even in the next month batch, we will repeat it. So we will make this a habit. ठीक है? So chalo, write down 3 pleasure points. What will happen if you achieve this goal? Just feel that happiness and joy. Okay, we'll close it in like next few minutes. This is the last piece. Then I'll share the attendance. Today's attendance is important, and I'll tell you the need of this attendance. Otherwise, you'll be like, daily खेलते बैठता है attendance क्या होने वाला है attendance. Just give a minute. Okay, write down the 3 good points. What will happen if you achieve your goal? Guys, and all the great successful people do this exercise. This is kind of a journaling exercise. This is writing your goals, writing it every single day. It's getting into a journaling technique which is followed by great CEOs. Okay, okay, I'm done. All the guys who are done, just write it as done. Okay, now let me share you the attendance link. And important of today's attendance link is in the, okay, tomorrow is going to be a Q&A session. Okay, so tomorrow is just going to be a Q&A, plus we will do this activity also. Whatever these 3 activities, we will do that activity, plus there will be Q&A. So whatever major one question that you have, okay, just write it down in the attendance form. In that there is one column, right? Feel free to share your thoughts. Put your one main problem question there, one problem. Okay, whatever is your burning problem. And tomorrow full session we'll just do Q&A for all these problems. Okay, so that's what is for tomorrow, and that's where is the need of this attendance for today. Okay, 1 second. Where is the attendance sheet? 6th February. Dekho, attendance will keep you also on track to really stay consistent with it. Copy. Coming here to chat. Okay, the code for today is 5555. Here's the link. In the free text field, write down your burning problem. Maybe we will not be able to answer everything just tomorrow, but yeah, we can do a next week also a Q&A continuation round. Yeah, put it into your Google form. Okay, so tomorrow we'll answer it there. Put your question into that Google form, and tomorrow we'll walk through all those steps. It could be anything related to your IT career or your life related or whatever we have been discussing since past 2-3 days. Okay, consistency, commitment, distractions, all of these things. The life fundas, we can work on that. Plus anything with regards to your focus, goal achievement, and whatever clarity of IT you need, we can discuss those things also. Okay. Now, dekho, why we are taking attendances next week, 2 sessions. Next week, Thursday and Friday. Guys, next week is going to be okay, continuation of this. Till now, we have just understood the value of goal. We have set up goals today. We have built a system where we will remind, but achieving this goal, we are going to execute that next week. Monday, when we meet, we will plan our goal, and then we will get into a daily planning. Okay, today, what should we do in order to achieve the goal? And then by the end of the day, we will review, did we really achieve that? And then day by day, we will do that activity. So we will plan the week, we will plan the day, and we will make sure that every single day of our life counts for getting results. The next week is about that. Plus productivity and high performance, we are going to talk. So cutting down on the laziness, being more productive, less time, more results. So all of that high performance activities will be there next week. Full week, we will train on that. And that action we will do on this goal. Plus, at the same time, we will discuss how do you achieve your other 7 pillars, what to be done for that also. Plus, morning routine is also going to start. ठीक है, lot of things. Next week is quite a busy week. Lot of growth will happen to the next level. ठीक है, and 2 sessions in next week. Okay, 2 sessions in next week, Thursday and Friday, will be only for hardcore consistent members. So based upon whoever is marking attendance, we will take the top 90% of the people, and it will not be even streamed on YouTube. It will not be even recorded. It will be just conducted closed members, whoever is 90% consistent. Okay, Thursday and the Friday. And there we are going to discuss more techniques. Q&As will be there, plus even more techniques which will be changing your life to the next level. Okay. So chalo guys, step by step we will be performing a lot of practical things. Abhi to bas start hua hai. We have 2 more weeks to go, and you will find a lot of great differences coming to you. Okay, system run karte, not motivation and willpower. Kar do अरे कैसे कर लो भाई. We will work on that part as well. ठीक है, so chalo, thank you everybody, have a nice fantastic week everyone.